everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ignore the hue. I have like no idea why it looks like pink, but like the more bright I make this, the darker everything else gets. But in today's video we are going to be doing another cash stuffing. So I got paid a little bit less than normal, but it's still a good size cash stuffing. So we're stuffing $588. You'll see that a lot of my sinking funds are not getting a ton of money, but that's because, again, it was lower. Like after my bills were paid, I didn't have a lot left over. But I also did want to give my savings challenges something, so those are also low as well, but it's fine. So we're just going to go ahead and dive right into this video. So as always, we're going to start with my cash envelopes. I did make these myself. They are not for sale on my Etsy shop, and I don't think I will sell them. I will also be using a 52-week box from Tara's shop, Dog Mom Crafts. She just did a launch this week, and then my tracker book from The Planning Dancer. I absolutely adore this tracker book. It's like literally my favorite thing ever. So to get started, first is going to be gas. Gas is going to be getting $30. I always do that in 2 10s and then 2 5s, which is just 2 sets of 15. It's easiest for me to break it up that way because I do just travel between work, school, and home, so it's not like I need a ton of gas. So there is $30 into that. The next is going to be weekly. So weekly does have some $1 bills. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to set those down, and we're going to be adding those into my dollar saving challenge. But weekly is going to be getting 10. However, I'm not actually stuffing it. If we have a $10 bill left over, that's just going to be deposited because I did buy some stuff to make Halloween like cupcakes, and that's where I'm going to pull it from. So yeah, as right now we're not stuffing it, so I'm just going to put 0. So after that is groceries. So grocery is going to be getting $60, which is just 3 $20 bills. We will be pulling this as well when I'm done filming because we are trying out Imperfect Foods, and we did already place our order, which should be getting delivered today. So that will come out of here. And then food is going to be getting $40. We did already spend 10 of this, but since I pull it out in 2 20s, I wasn't able to pull it yet. So I'm going to have to make change after the video and then just grab it then. So 60 and 40. So that is all for my cash envelopes. I absolutely adore these. I'm pretty sure you can find something similar on Etsy. I just don't want to sell them because I won't be able to provide the same labels because the stickers are not that good. I had to put clear tape over them. I said that funny. But yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to my bills. So I keep my bills in this clear binder with paper envelopes that are offered on my Etsy shop if anybody is interested in them. So I do need to weigh the binder down though because since it's new, it struggles a little bit to stay open. Okay, so rent is going to be getting skipped as always. Then water is going to be getting $13. I'm hoping that the water bill does come down from what it was last month because last month I did get my fish tank, so I understand why it was higher. But water is currently empty, so we do have just $13 in there. I'm kind of rushing today because my class starts at 11 and I have to leave at 10:30 and it's already 10. So electricity is going to be getting 15. This one should have money in there, so we're going to go ahead and count what our new total is. So electricity, again, is a bill that Jordan pays. This is just so I can help build a buffer in our account. So like this money isn't actually going to be going to him, even though he pays the bills. It's just going to be going into our other account. That way we get a buffer, like I just said. Electricity is going to be getting, or has, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then $50, which is pretty neat. So there's 50 in electricity. It does come out this week. Yeah, on the 7th today, right? Is it today? Yeah. So this will be deposited into our account pretty soon. Geico is going to be getting 30. This one as well should have money in it. This one's not due till the 14th. So Geico now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then 105. So 105 for Geico. So then next after that is Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi is going to be getting $5. We have it through Spectrum. A lot of you guys commented on my video letting me know what providers you use. So thank you for that. We now have 15 in Wi-Fi. So next is going to be Apple Music. It's going to get skipped again because since it is just $6 a month, I'll just stuff it the week that it's due. So BarkBox is going to be getting 5. Our October one did already get shipped, which is super exciting. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25. So 25 into BarkBox. I do pay $30 a month for this, so after next week we will be good. Then Amazon is going to be getting 50. It does currently have last week's 50 still in here, but I will be making a payment this week, probably right after this video. But there's now $100 into Amazon. This is for my Amazon Prime store card because that is what I use for Etsy. So every time I stuff it with $50, I just pay it. I just didn't do that last week. I forgot to. Then grooming is going to be getting $8. I say this in every video. I don't have like a subscription grooming service for Wanda. I just treat it as a bill so that I can ensure that she goes every single month. So we're going to add this to our envelope. So grooming now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So $24 in there. I think the way this is broken up is to save like $40. So we're about halfway there. So next is going to be Best Buy. This one's actually getting 10 today because since I did buy a new laptop a while ago, my new minimum payment is $40, not $30. So we have 10, 20, 25, and then $30. This one is due on the 17th for me. So I do still have a week, which is fine. But there is 30 currently in Best Buy. Discover is going to be getting 10. Also, I did already make my payment for the month because it's due on the 2nd. So there's only $10 in Discover. Then lastly is my car payment. This one is getting $88. So we have a 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So we're going to count that again. 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and $88. So let's go ahead and add this. It's due on the 9th. So after this stuffing, it should be fully funded. Hopefully it is. Hopefully I didn't do any math wrong because then that will severely suck. But it happens to the best of us. So, okay. Car payment for the Ford, which is the newest car that we've gotten, if anybody is curious. It's a used car, but it's new to us. So Ford now has 50, 100, 50, well actually I'm going to save that one, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Perfect. Okay, so we have $289, if I counted that correctly. $289, which is the payment. It's like $289 and some change, so I calculated as like $290, but literally $1 difference doesn't really matter. So that is all for our bills. So now we're gonna move on to long-term savings, and then next after that will be like sinking funds. So long-term savings, house is gonna be getting skipped because it was such a low pay period for me, but we will count it super quick. So 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Okay, so $34 is currently in house, and then I have some money in the bank for that. So emergency fund is only getting 5, which makes me a little bit sad, but I do want to focus on my saving challenges a lot. So that is that. So we have a $1,000 violet bow here from the Planning Dancers Etsy shop because I did save $1,000 last year. So I just thought I would represent that. So there's $300 of emergency for this year in the bank. So 300, 305, 310, what? Oh, okay, it's one of those. 300, 350, 360, 365, and then 370. So we have saved $370 this year towards emergency fund. And that is because I had to use $400 of it for a portable AC. Which sinks, but it's fine. We'll build it back up eventually. So now for taxes, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my tracker book from the Planning Dancer because it helps me, since I already did the math. Okay, so taxes is getting $141, so this is through Etsy. Thank you guys so much again. We have a ton of orders that we've been needing to get through, so I'm so sorry if you guys are having to wait the full 2-week processing time. It's really just a lot to do with like school, my part-time job, the orders, filming, all this stuff. But taxes is getting 100, 120, 140, and then 141. So I already, again, did the math so that I wouldn't mess up really badly. But I will go ahead and still count it with you guys. So for taxes, there is $3,200 in the bank. So we do have 3 violet bills here to represent the $3,000 in the bank, but I don't have anything to represent the 200, so it might be a little bit confusing, but it doesn't matter. So taxes has 100, 120, 140, 145, 146, and 147 actually physically in the envelope. So in total, we do have $3,347 in total. So there is taxes all stuffed. Again, the violet bills are from the Planning Dancer. So let me transfer the total here. Okay, so now for our saving challenges. So the 1K savings is just getting $5 today because, again, it was a lower pay period for me. So we have 100, 120, 140, 145, and then 150. So I'm going to grab a Sharpie super quick and mark off a 5. Okay, so we have $5 that went into the 1K savings. This challenge envelope with the tracker, as well as any other ones you see, are on my Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and transfer that total. I think I said 150. So the next is going to be the 52-week challenge. I did decide just to put 10 in here. Which I wanted to do all the lower numbers like at one time, but it's fine because I wanted to still make progress on this challenge. So let's add a $10 bill. So we now have 100, 150, 160, 161, and then 162. So I'm still proud of that because it's still quite a bit of money considering I just started this challenge. So that was almost bad. 162, and then we are skipping the 100 weeks. I'm not doing that one yet, so we're just gonna flip past it. Then the $1 challenge is getting $4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. I apologize for that one not facing the right way. So I'm going to go ahead and add this in here as well. I did put all like the new $1 bills from my bill switch out in here because they're so pretty and I didn't want to lose them. So $1 challenge has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17. So $17 already in the $1 challenge, which is insane. So again, that may come down because we will be using this for like laundry money, and we definitely have to do laundry here in a second. So next is going to be sinking funds, which this will fly by because again, I'm not putting too much. Right on top is going to be business. This one is just going to get $10 today. So that is all we have in here. That will be used for shipping for my giveaway winner's prize. Car maintenance is getting $1 today. So let's see what we have now. 20, 30, 31, and then 32. So next is going to be Christmas, and I will be putting 20 just like I said I was going to do. So let's go ahead and add this. I'm hoping that we get to save quite a bit this month for Christmas. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, and then 470. So $470. This did come down because I went to Home Goods the other day and bought Christmas gifts for Violet, Ollie, and Clover. So that is where it came from. I also bought Wanda Christmas pajamas, which I'm pretty sure also came from this. So decorations is getting $1 bill today, which is all that it has because I have been buying stuff as I see it. So there's $1 in there. Gifts is just getting $5 today. Everything that's getting more than $1 is what I'm going to focus on for this month. So although this was a lower check, it'll kind of be the same ratio as the month goes on, where everything else gets a way lower amount than the few that are higher. So we have $5, $10, and $11 in gifts, which I definitely need to bulk this up because my mom's birthday was yesterday, but Jordan bought her gift, but I still have my dad on Halloween day. So then Kira is going to just be getting $1. Her birthday is not until December, so I still have time. There's 50, 70, 71, 72, and 73. So $73 in Kira's envelope. So next is medical. This one's getting $5. If you guys have missed it, I am paying myself back for a $110 copay that I was not expecting. So we have $20, $25, and then $30. So the next few are getting nothing, so what I'm going to do is just skip through them and I'll worry about getting a total later. So we're going to skip all the way to travel. So my trip for this is not until December, but I still obviously want to bulk it up as much as possible. Everything from here on out is solely spending money, and if I decide to, I will also probably just take money from a savings challenge. So travel now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, and 97. So 197 in there. And then the last one to stuff is going to be WandaVision. So they're going to be getting $5 today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. So they have 5, 10, 15. Actually, I'm just going to grab this. Okay, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then $20. So 20 in WandaVision. And as I said in the beginning of the video, there is $10 left over, which is supposed to be for weekly, but I'm not actually going to put it in there because I technically already used it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry I rushed a lot and it may have been like a little bit chaotic, but that's just my life sometimes. So give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.